people. I stepped out. I'm at work right now. I was meditating, I was reading, and when I was reading, I received something. When I got it, I said, you know what? Let me step out so I can make a video. So here I am. Like this, a thought that came to me, I cannot wait, because if I wait and think about I'm gonna do it or create this video later on, I'm gonna end up not doing it. What do you call that? Procrastination. So I don't want to tap into that. So I'm gonna make it happen right now. Now, the topic I'm going to talk about retention. When you are on it, is like you are going into your cave to solve your problems. Once you finish solving your problems, now you can come out. Now when you come out, you can focus on things that really the things that is outside of that cave. Now remember what I said. Retention is as if you are going into a cave to solve your problem, your life problem. I got problems, you got problems. This is why you are on retention, to solve your life's problem. Okay, stay with me. I was reading this book right here. It's by John Gray. It's called Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. That's the name of the book. I'm gonna open the book up just to stay with me. I'm gonna share with you some heavy stuff. For some of y'all brothers, you guys are focusing on your girlfriend, my friends. Oh yeah, this is my people. The hell with them people. Solve your problems when you are on retention, bro. I'm telling you. Now, we're gonna go to page 31. The author, he said this. On Venus, now Venus is a planetary that deals with women, basically women's world. That's what this is going with. Venus is women's world. Mars is men's world. Just stay with me. Listen to this. On Venus, sharing your problems with another actually is considered a sign of love and trust and not a burden. So women, in women's world, that's why you see a lot of women, they like to talk. They like to share their ideas. They like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Sharing their problems. This also goes with like when you get in a relationship with a girl, she start bringing out all her problems, man, the stuff that she's been through. She's telling you all this stuff like, yo, I don't want to hear this right now. That's a female's nature. Stay with me. It says, on Venus, sharing your problems with another actually is considered a sign of love and trust and not a burden. Venetians are not ashamed of having problems. Their egos are dependent not on looking competent. The word competent goes with being skillful. Like us as men, we need to focus on being competent. We need to focus on becoming good at something. But females, they don't focus on that. That's in their world. Stay with me. Venetians are not ashamed of having problems. Their egos are dependent not on looking competent, but rather on being in loving relationships. So females, they focus on what? Relationships. This is why you see a lot of them, they read like books that deals with love, like drama, like like romance. That's why you see females, they focus on that. Because what? He said, but rather on being in loving relationships. So females, they focus on being in the relationship. You as a man, if you find yourself operating like that, something is going on. I knew a guy, I knew a friend, I had a friend, bro, this dude, he always wants a female companionship, bro. I be telling him like, yo, man, return your seat, go to war, bro. Go out there, fix your life. He gonna tell me, no, man, if I find me a baddie. Stupid. A man cannot operate like that. That's how females operate. Also, for some of your brothers focusing on female attraction, bro, you are operating like a female, bro. Listen to this again. It says, their egos are dependent not on looking competent, but rather on being in loving relationship. They openly share feelings of being overwhelmed, confused, hopeless, and exhausted. It says what? They openly share feelings of being overwhelmed, confused, hopeless, and exhausted. If you're operating like that, you are operating like a female. You got a lot of dudes, they having, they got something going on. He goes and posts it on the media, on Facebook, on Instagram. Guys, I don't know this life, bro. You cannot be bringing out the stuff that you are going through and then posting it, like sharing it with the world. You cannot be like that. If you are operating like that, you are operating like a female. Stay with me. That's not the point. I'm just building something up. We are going to where we're supposed to go. Listen to this. It says, they openly share feelings of being overwhelmed, confused, hopeless, and exhausted. And Venetians feels good about herself when she has loving friends with whom to share her feelings and problems. Now, females, the what? It says, a Venetian feels good about herself when she has loving friends with whom to share her feelings and problems with. This is how women operate. Stay with me. We're gonna go to the point. Just stay with me. Immersion. Now, immersion is a man. Like the book said, women are from men are from no, women are from Venus and men are from Mars. You understand me? Stay with me. A Martian feels good when he can solve his problems on his own and his cave. These secrets of feeling good are still applicable today. Now, when it says what did he say? A Martian feels good, meaning a man feels good when he can solve his problems on his own and his cave. These secrets of feeling good are still applicable. So a man must find a way to solve his problems, and in order for him to solve his problems, he has to withdraw from the entire world, and he finds himself in his own world. This is what retention does. Stay with me. Finding relief in the cave. This is dealing with men now. We tap it. I brought out about females. Now we're about to talk about the men. Stay with me. When a man is stressed, he will withdraw into the cave of his mind and focus on solving a problem. This is how we're supposed to operate. And this is what retention is all about. Bro, you are withdrawing from the world and you are going inner to the cave. That inner, it goes you are going to your true self. You know what I'm saying? You are basically tapping to you. You are focusing in your own world. That's what retention is all about. Don't go nowhere. When a man is stressed, he will withdraw into the cave of his mind and focus on solving a problem. He generally picks the most urgent problem or the most difficult. So he's focusing on which one I need to focus on first. You know what? I'm skinny. I gotta work out. This is what's going on retention. You know what? I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. You know what? I should start reading books. This is what's going on retention. You are solving your problems. You are entering into a cave. Listen. When a man is stressed, he will withdraw into the cave of his mind and focus on solving a problem. He generally picks the most urgent problem or the most difficult. He becomes so focused on solving this one problem that he temporarily loses awareness of everything else. Bro, on retention, you go on a longer streak, you're gonna lose. What did he say? He said he temporarily loses awareness of everything else. This is what's going on when you go on a longer streak. You're gonna lose awareness of everything else, meaning what? You don't know what's going on over there. You don't know what's going on over there because you are so tapping within yourself. That's what retention does, bro. And some of your brothers, you guys already know what I'm talking about. Like when I'm bringing this thing out, you comprehend it. Because you're like, yo, since I've been on retention, I'm just focusing on myself. Since I've been on retention, it's just me. I'm just working on myself, bro. That's what retention is. You have entered into a cave, bro, to solve your problems. Stay with me. Where was I? He becomes so focused on solving this one problem that he temporarily loses awareness of everything else. This is what retention is. You are temporarily losing awareness of everything else. You don't care about what Lin Wayne did. You don't care about what's going on with LeBron. You don't care about what's going on out there in Iraq. You're so focused on your own world. You are just on your own world, man. That's what retention does. Stay with me. He becomes so focused on solving this one problem that he temporarily loses awareness of everything else. Other problems and responsibility fade into the background. Other problems and what? He said, other problems and responsibility fade into the background. This is what's going on with the things, like other things in your life when you are on retention. It could be like even your job, bro. You are no longer focusing on your job like you used to, bro. You're so focused on working out. You're so focused on reading. You're so focused on your YouTube channel, bro. By your job, you're not even focusing on it like that. Your family, you're not focusing on them like that. Even if you had your exes, your girl, you're not even focusing on her like that because you are so tapped in. I gotta solve my problems. That's what retention does. Don't go nowhere. We almost done, bro. Quick video. We almost done. It says he becomes so focused on solving this one problem that he temporarily loses awareness of everything else. Other problems and responsibility fade in the background. At such times, he becomes increasingly distant. On retention, this is what's going on. You become distant. You far away, man. You're going to the top. Stay with me. At such times, he becomes increasingly distant, forgetful, what did he say? Unresponsive and preoccupied in his relationship. Stay with me. For example, when having a conversation with him at home, meaning his girl, for example, or even his kids, or even his family member, stay with me. For example, when having a conversation with him at home, it seems as if only 5% of his mind is available for the relationship, while the other 95% is still at work. On retention, 95% of your focus, it goes towards fixing your own life. The other 5, it doesn't really matter, or you are putting it out here in the world. The 95%, it goes with your gym, it goes with your reading, it goes with your video, it goes with your craft, it goes with your music, whatever that you are doing. So you are so focused on just bettering you, solving your life problem. That's what retention does. Stay with me, we almost done. I promise you, we almost done, bro. Where are we? We almost done. We almost done. Let me read that again, and then we can move forward. At such times, he becomes increasingly distant, forgetful, unresponsive, and preoccupied in his relationship. For example, when having a conversation with him at home, meaning his woman, at home, it seems as if only 5% of his mind is available for the relationship, while the other 95% is still at work. Stay with me, we're almost done. Now, this is why I am making this video. Listen, his full awareness is not present because he is mulling over his problems, hoping to find a solution. On retention, bro, you are so focused on your problems. You're trying to find a solution. How can I better my life, bro? I'm working at this job. I don't like being here. How can I start my own business? You on retention, bro? You see your skin, you see your body. I'm fat. How can I get my body, the body that I always wanted or dreamed of, the body that I'm trying to get? So you're so focused on that, bro. Nothing else. You're not worrying about nothing else. Stay with me. We're almost done. His full awareness is not present because he is mulling over his problem, hoping to find a solution. The more stressed he is, the more gripped by the problem he will be. The more your life effed up it is, or the more fucked up your life is, excuse my language, the more messed up your life is, the more you're gonna be so focused on fixing it when you are on retention. Don't go nowhere. The more stressed he is, the more gripped by the problem he will be. At such times, he is incapable of giving a woman the attention and feeling that she normally receive and certainly deserve. Now, this is why I am making this video. When you are on retention, bro, it's very important for you, bro. Even like you might have a girl, she will not, I ain't gonna say she will not like you anymore. It's just like she's gonna find herself like she's not worthy because you will not be giving her your attention, your full attention, the way she deserves. Because you know how females are. They want most of your time, they want most of your money, they wanna, you know what I'm saying, they want your soul damn near. They want you to pay attention to them. When you are on retention, you cannot do that. Like me, bro, when I go to the gym, can't make this up, I be having females like they drooling over me, bro. Females drooling over me, bro, at the gym. But because I'm so focused on bettering my life, I don't pay them no mind. That's what retention does, bro. When you are on this journey, you might think, you know what, I got a girl, yeah, this thing is gonna work. Bro, I promise you, man, it's not gonna work like that. Now, this is not to tell you to go out there, you know what I'm saying, do it to the point where you're no longer paying attention to your woman purposefully. I'm not saying to do that. I'm just letting you know, when you are on retention, this is like you have entered the cave to solve your problems. If you're trying to get a girl, it's not gonna work. You have to wait until you solve your problems, and then you can go out to get in a relationship. Stay with me, man. Don't go nowhere. We almost done. We almost done. Listen to this. His full awareness is not present because he is mulling over his problem, hoping to find a solution. The more stressed he is, the more gripped by the problem he will be. At such times, he is incapable of giving a woman the attention and feeling that she normally receive and certainly deserve. He's so tapped into himself. He's so tapped into his creativity. He's so tapped into bettering his life. He's not paying attention to women. This is for some of y'all brothers worrying about female attraction. Oh yeah, man, I'm on retention, man. When am I gonna get the female attraction? My brother, are you crazy? We are here trying to better our life. You're talking about female attraction. You want to give her your what they call it, your attention, your focus. If you're paying attention to her, how are you going to solve your life problems, bruh? If you're on retention, you're worrying about female attraction, you're trying to go out there and talk to her, how are you going to solve your life problem, bruh? Retention is to solve your problems. You enter to a cave. You know what I'm saying? To solve your problems. You cannot be worrying about females. You cannot be worrying about what's going on over there. Stay with me. We're almost done. At such times, he is incapable of giving a woman the attention and feeling that she normally receives and certainly deserves. His mind is preoccupied and he is powerless to release it. If, however, he can find a solution, instantly he will feel much better and come out of his cage. Suddenly, he is available for being in a relationship again. This is how you get in the relationship, bro. This is how you actually go back to find a woman or find your wife. You have to solve your problem. Retention, this is what you are doing. You are solving your problem. Once you finish solving your problem, you say, you know what? I got my body. I got the body that I wanted. I got the money that I wanted. I got the house that I wanted. I got, you know what I'm saying? I got 1K subscriber that I wanted. I got this, I got that. You know what? It's time. Let me come out of the cage. I already solved my life problem. Now, this also goes with like, you made it far, man, on retention to the point where you got everything that you needed. You fix your life. And then once you fix your life, now you can go out there, hop on a relationship. Now you can go out there, focus on what's going on over there, what's going on over there, over here, because you already fixed your life problem. Retention is a solving it's here. You are on this journey to solve your life problem. Once you're finished, now you can worry about females. Now you can worry about this and you can worry about that. In the meantime, there's no time for relationship. There's no time to be out here, bro. What's the word? There's no time to be out here partying. There's no time to be out here living life of a pleasure. There's no time to be smoking. There's no time because you gotta fix your life. Are y'all with me? Let me read one more time, and after that, I'm gonna lean back. My phone about to die anyway. Check this out, bro. His mind is preoccupied and he is powerless to release it. However, let me read that again. At such times, he is incapable of giving a woman the attention and feeling that she normally received and certainly deserves. His mind is preoccupied. And he is powerless to release it. If, however, he can find a solution, meaning what? When you are retention, you find a solution, you better your life. You know what I'm saying? You fix your life problems. Listen to this, bro. If, however, he can find a solution, instantly he will feel much better and come out of his cage. Right? Suddenly, he is available for being in a relationship again. Bro, do you guys see this, bro? So a man has to solve his problems. He has to go to a cage so he can be able to solve his problem. This is what retention is. We hop on this journey to solve our life problems. Each one of us, we got our own problems, our own, demons, our own inner work we need to put. So therefore, we have to stay in that cage until we get it together. Once we finish solving our life problem, now we can come out. You know what? I got the house. I got the car. I got a career. I have a business. Now I can bring a woman. You know what I'm saying? Now I can go out to deal with a woman, because when she comes to my life, I will be able to fix her. I will be able to navigate. I will be able to take care of her. Are y'all with me? My people, I'm gonna lean back. Just a quick video. I pray that you guys gain something out of this. I pray that you guys receive some sort of a wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. My Cash App is there. My PayPal is there. Support the channel by donating. Like, share, and subscribe. Peace. I know, but I'm not a rapper.
Papi kuka pesa tala simate. Azuraya pesa tala de. Papi kuka pesa tala de. Azuraya pesa tala simate. Just like a bird, flying so high, you and I, we not the same. I be on a righteous path, I think I'm going to sing. I be climbing trees on top of a tree like Tarzan. We don't do no Zan, no, we don't smoke no gas, no. Can't you see me? Yeah, you know I'm in my bag.